Hey, it's free. And welcome to this week's video blog episode of the Soul Growth. So today's topic is about faith and obedience. Now, I know that obedience can have a little bit of a negative connotation of conformity and lack of free will. But I'm not talking about that kind of obedience. Today, I'm talking about those moments when you say a prayer, you set an intention, you manifest something, you set forth to create something that you want and need in your life, and how when you get messages, you open to receive them, you respond accordingly, you follow them, and what can come of it. So, I know we've all had those friends that I like to call assholes. I found that word somewhere. Sorry. Anyway, and an asshole is one of those people that likes to ask you questions, ask you for advice, but then when you give them the answer, they don't follow it at all. They actually probably do the complete opposite. Okay? Don't be that person. The divine is always trying to find ways to connect with you, to help you, and to bring blessings into your life. Don't be that asshole and ask for something and then do the opposite when you get guidance. I want to talk about what happened to me recently. I have countless testimonies of wonderful things that have happened in my life where I asked for something, I set an intention, I took the steps to initiate that process and allowed it to take place. Recently, I started a new job, which is why I haven't done as many videos, right? My commute was an hour plus in one direction without traffic. Honey, this means that my travel every day was 3 hours and I had long work days. My struggle was real. And so about 3 months into it, I was ready to tap out. I'm like, look, I can't do this anymore. I know this job is a blessing and I like it, but this commute is killing me. And so the answer that I got was to be patient. Just wait. And that was not the easiest thing to do because honestly, I was tired and I didn't know how much more I could do. So I said, if I gotta wait, I'm gonna ask for some strength. Give me strength to be able to wait. And so when the time finally came and it was time for me to actually look for a place, I was like, okay, I feel like it's time. I finally looked and I was just kind of browsing. I wasn't really sure if it was time yet. And I found this place, and this girl wanted to sublease, which was perfect because I wasn't sure I wanted to sign a lease in its direction yet. And so she's like, yeah, I have this place, blah, blah, blah. Tell me why when I got here, it was the perfect size. It was 10 minutes from my job. Like I can ride a bicycle to my job type 10 minutes so fast, so close. It is in a wonderful area. And I'm actually paying $400 to $500 less than anybody else in the exact same place because she was willing to extend her lease on behalf of me so that I could lock in the amazing rate that she had. Now, you tell me that I could have created something like that? Heavens, no. When the divine steps into place and puts wheels in motion, you would be amazed what comes into fruition when he puts his hand into something. Listen, I'm not a he or a she when it comes to God, but what I'm saying is when you allow the divine intervention to happen, when you receive the blessings and the answers to your questions, you might get it in a dream. You might get it as somebody who's walking by and they happen to say exactly what you need to hear. You might get it in a prayer or meditation, a song. It comes in a million ways. And all I'm asking for you to do is to take an effort. When you set an intention, when you put energy out there, have faith. Be obedient. When you receive an answer, follow it. You will be amazed what comes out of it if you allow it. But you have to be open to receiving it. God has something better in store for you than you can even imagine. If you allow it to come into your life, you will be happier for it. So, are you willing to give this a try? Remember, if you ask, you will always get an answer. So trust the advice, the messages, the little nudges in a direction. Trust them because great things are upon the horizon. Hey, that's all I got for you. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful day, guys. Mwah! Peace, love, and light.